You need the costume. You should have said. Hi everyone. It's Professional High Priestess, and I wanted to just go ahead and tell you about some of the fuckery that got started today. But first, go ahead and adjust my stream or my sounds. Luckily, the stream has been clean and it's been clear over the last few days. Yeah, that's a mess, Picky thing. Yeah, thank you. The police on her ass because of what she was putting in those police reports. She's so mad about that. She saw that. All right, you guys. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get this started. Let me see. Woo, this proof of chaos. These holes are messy. So now let me get started on what got started today. Like after I went about my day, I was like, oh, la da 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 da. Do you know that I caught Drake following me around LA? Yeah, and honestly, that's okay. But like I said, he and somebody ended up getting caught because of that. And his phone is tapped. So when he was following me around LA, someone was like, because remember they put this on this virtual reality thing, which is in real time. Somebody's like, do you know that you're not supposed to be in LA and I can actually get you set up? He's in Studio City. Nikki's over there too. They have a unit. Each of them has 2 units at that public storage right at the bottom of the hill. And Castle Blanco, his store is like 2 blocks down. And then Ralph's, you guys know what's going on at that. Ralph's is across the street. Thank you. That's where he is. I have to show you guys. Iana Van Zant, her daughter died. Why did her daughter die? Because she got clapped with ESP because she was playing with spell work. Right. Yeah, my husband doesn't make my daughter, and that's only when he's tired of me. And we talked about that in our relationship, and that's not Hanifi. Hanifi, thank you. It's clapped in her face. Now, 10 injured after car strikes 10 pedestrians in New York City. What? 10 pedestrians injured after a car accident in New York City. How did that get started? I told you that we're going to keep on hitting people with car accidents. Now, look at this fuckery with Tesla. This Tesla, you guys are so stupid. This Tesla didn't self-combust. By the way, whoa, yeah, this is problematic. This Tesla did got smacked out and got the car put on fire because they were starting shit in the hood. This has been going on for a lot of cars. Go look into luxury cars, getting set on fire because of what they're doing. Thank you. And I also wanted to talk about what came out about food famines and also forces of physics. 3 people in the United States government got charged. 2 of them got arrested on site for that bullshit. Thank you. I just want you guys to know people are handling it in real time. Woman killed in fiery Fresno crash. High priest, thank you so much. The police officer, well, I was just here watching. I don't know what you want me to do. Whoa, yeah, a shooting that ended up in a deadly crash. Yeah, try to hop out the car and everything. Why? Because this bitch was playing in Fresno with everyone's kids and she was playing with the California endowment. Yeah, setting up all the Oaxaca women and the Spanish people, trafficking their kids. Like, just because we're immigrants doesn't mean that you can take our kids, deporting people the next day. Why the fuck would I be getting deported the next day and you took my daughter? Yeah, smacked. Smacked. Good. 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 So then what ended up happening was Angus Cloud died too. He got smacked too in ESP playing hella games with Zendaya. They were kidnapping and raping people's kids all throughout Oakland. Like, okay, we store like 100 bodies each of 100 kids and then they upload it to the computer and then we run the computer program. Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured like that bitch thinks she's special and da 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 da. Why would you have to like run it off the universe only? There should be other options. Black people don't really take care of their kids. Zendaya, I know you understand, Zendaya. Yeah, I understand. Good, because his semen was found in 4 of those kids. So now you absolutely cannot deny what you were doing. Zendaya is fucking disgusting. She shit it out of her fucking ass, put it in somebody's food, and try to feed it to her at a family event. Like, oh, you're here eating with my family. She said, Zendaya, are you feeding me feces? And beat her ass in front of her whole family. How did you know that? She's very delusional. She's always on crack. She's always high. She's delusional. Zendaya is not about shit but fronting. Oh, well, they're going to think that I'm all about social justice because I'm mixed and I'm talking about Black Lives Matter. Yeah, she's so in tune. Look how she's fighting for Black people. No, I'm not Black. I'm just an ally. That. Oh, so that's why they were giving that bitch so much attention, right? So that when they start this, like, look, Zendaya wouldn't be involved. Look what she was talking about 6 years ago. Whoa. You guys need to be careful. Something happened to Lower East Side. Lower East Side shooting. Yeah, something had gotten started with some woman randomly shot during broad daylight. It wasn't random. 2 reports of gunfire. Why on the Lower East Side though? Should I put on the Upper East Side? No, let's just not talk about that. Why? Because you guys are playing with Max Minghella, James Gandolfini, and a few other people starting hella shit. And something came up with James D'Onofrio. That one, he's a cyborgian. He's not Italian. He's a cyborg. He mates in the mother. They have camera footage from his house, bitch, when he was 19. Because one of his friends got funny after he went to court with Brigitte Iaruso, stalking hella Spanish women in Lower East Side in the Bronx and kidnapping and raping hella women. And then what ended up happening is he had to go to court, restraining orders, and somebody found out he was a cyborg. My dad works with the police. Here, yeah, a big crazy cyborg. I have to make you, you're not acting properly. Papa, I don't want you doing that to me. I have a girlfriend now. Look at my mom. Whoa. Boys, don't fight. Coming out in lingerie. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. You better be careful. Not D'Onofrio, please. We're talking about body of Youngstown restaurant owner James D'Onofrio found. What are you talking about? This is old, I guess. Yeah, this is old. I think it's like 8, 9 years ago. Nah, not this one. It's on Law and Order. That's his name, James D'Onofrio or whatever. Vincent D'Onofrio, him. He's a Borgian, bitch. He's a straight Borgian. And look at Jennifer Lopez right here after getting people caught up in drama in New York. She's also getting shot at. She's banned from New York. His spouse, oh, it's so funny. He has a child. Mating and the father. Yeah, my dad will help. Mating. I have a mate. Whoa. Yeah, that's what they do with their kids. They mate their children. They have sex with their kids. He's a cyborg. He's not Italian. And that came out tough. Means he's Russian. Not Russian, he's Russian. Their family started the Serbian wars and his dad escaped before they got blacklisted by the United States government because there was a time where Serbia was getting attacked by Russia, but then all the Serbians all of a sudden started attacking the Bosnians, but they have a shared a warfare system that they created for living in the mountains. And James D'Onofrio, his dad and them, they infiltrated those Serbians and turned them all out, kidnapped them, put them underground. Several hundred of them are still underground in torture chambers so that they won't join those Serbians. And they're using their DNA to make clones. Fuck. And that's why you see Russian generals. Whoa. Russian killed. Yeah. Whoa. Killed Chechnya. Yeah. Yeah. Vladimir Frolov, Simonov, Bodashev. The fake ass names, they all got killed in the war. They got smacked in the war because all of them were the ones that went to go play in Bosnia and Serbia. Notice a resemblance. I'm not the father, but I've made it in the father. We're brothers. It's fine. Ooh. What do you mean? Yeah. Not problem, Borgia. Daughter and mother mating two good wife. Not wrong, Borgia. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Pussy booming and leaking and whoa, don't sit on my chair. I'm so sorry. Just put this down because I've heard about Cyborgia or Clank and you're leaking and you don't have a real uterus, a little 4-year-old. Come on now. Okay, I guess I'll sit on this. Don't worry about it. I can clean up after myself. Don't worry about it. I'll just clean up after myself. Pussy leaking. Because you don't have it? Whoa. Yeah, whoa. Now I'm talking about 2023. This is not the right one. This war that they just had in Ukraine, bitch, they all got clapped. Yep, Russian top brass killed. Top. Look at this one. Yeah, he was a real Borgian. This is what they say King Solomon looked like. or Solomon look like. I've seen him before. He looks like I see him in the dream state. Like, how would I explain it? He looks wild, like in between like a blonde man that could be German, in between a Russian that should not be alive. Exactly. This right here, Magomed, yeah, his image angered people. They just said, just clap that nigga. They said it right in front of him. He said, are you black? He said, what are you talking about? Because they said, just clap his ass. What? Yeah, they smacked. He's a clone of one of those priests from Serbia. Smacked. Good. So now you know why the fuck everyone, are you serious? The whole war in Russia, Ukraine ain't no war. We killed everybody. So whatever the fuck they're talking about, they're trying to get aid. Thank you. Good, good, good. Let it end. Thank you. There's more. Oh, Pee Wee Herman died, but Pee Wee Herman was involved with this one lady, trans woman, science lab, genetic. She's a transgender woman, and she has like a science lab. I would just say that because I'm trying to figure out the name. I think it's like Elizabeth or something like that, or like Liz. Transgender women trailblazers are changing nature. Julia Serrano, I don't know if that's her name, but they have like a child. They were a man first and then they turned into a woman. I think like Elizabeth or something like that. Alexandria or something like that. I'm not even gonna get into that with you, bitch. That's what they do. They turn into transgender after they finish kidnapping and raping everyone's kids, and now I'm a priestess. You better be careful with that bullshit. Trans woman scientist. She claims to be a scientist. I'm not a scientist, I'm a physician. Uh, well, 6 kids kidnapped and raped and murdered. Oh, well, they're not taking care of their kids. Now it's our time. Mm. Ooh, I'm trying to find this one because this is explosive. I think her name's like Elizabeth Sonos or not Soros, like not like, yeah, she used to be on my LinkedIn. What is this person's name? Like a trans woman scientist, Bay Area technology. She's like a tech something like, yeah, and they do like a lot. They're always in the media. So if their face is not out, they're probably like on the run. Nah, 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 nah. Transgender CEO, no. Yeah, a lot of people know this one because they work in the Bay. I don't know this person's name. I completely forgot. I think her name was like Elizabeth or some shit like that. Um, so this one was playing with what's the name? This one was playing with Pee Wee Herman. Replication. No. Should I start it now? Okay. So this one was playing in a laboratory. Okay. Rough playing with Pee Wee Herman. Replication, not reproduction. Replication is when you get with your mother who had sex with your supposed father and they're related and then they make you and then you have sex with your mother or your father again and produce a child. It's not reproduction, it's called replication. And that's what I'm talking about when they're playing with people of color, our kids in a laboratory. Oh, okay, they're not brother or sister, but they're cousins. Let's see what happens if people dish together. No, they have to commit the act. You know, they have to share the gift. And that's how you get the chemical sequence. That's what they're doing, people of color and their kids and our kids. Because you always want to go play with white people. Good. So, and that's why they're playing games with you now. Good. And that's why they set up the Daily and several of them got deported. Okay. So the other one is called reflunklification. Reflunklification. The other one was replication. Imagine Pee Wee Herman's first. Thank you. Replication. And that's where, like, oh, the brother and the sister have a child, and then the father has a child with that child, or the mother has a child with that child. Ooh. Then there's a redunclification where, okay, you mate with your father and then you have an egg and then the egg gets fertilized and it comes out as like another brother, like another male. And then you have that male has sex with your mom. And now you're a father, you're a brother father. Now you're like moved up in rank in incest. And that's how they play. Hi, brother. So when you hack their phone and you see, oh, is he a brother father or father brother? Okay, only father brothers for this one. Get the brother brothers, get the brother sister, which is a woman that looks like a man, or get the sister brother and still look like a man. Kate Mater. Trans scientist, Bay Area technology. Kate Mater is an air clunklet. If I show you her face, you're gonna be like, oh, that's how they play with incest. Kate Spade. Kate Spade is not dead. She just wanted to get out of charges for playing with vaginas and kidnapping people of color, their kids. If you see her face, you're gonna be hella mad. This is Reflection. Kate Nader. Let me show you a proper picture photo of her so you can see how disgusting she is. Yeah, a clone of Elaine. Yeah, they did make a clone of Elaine, governor for the state of California, so they can get in everyone's bank account. That's what these hoes do. That's a clone. That's oh, I see what you mean, like incest. Like you can see it in her face that something is like wrong in the genetics. Right. Yes. Yes. And there's something about the DNA of two black women. Oh, bitch, not me. There's something about the DNA of two black women in playing a clone. Oh, now we'll be spiritual. Yeah, we've done this before. Yeah, Daisy, whatever. We've done this before. You're not hot shit. I never said I was hot shit. I just said stop talking to me in virtual reality and leave me alone. And stop kidnapping or raping people's kids. And stop asking me if I'm doing Kegels because you need your uterus ready. Let me shoot that bitch. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Oh, one more thing and one more thing and one more thing. Because trust me, I aim to please here. So you guys remember how I was talking about Lizzo? And everyone like went to go play with Lizzo and running their mouth and stuff like that. I went to the store after, like right after. I was like, oh, let me go see what they got. So I went to the store Ross real quick. I was like, okay, let me see if they have like any nice shorts and stuff like that. It's getting hot. And cotton servers, right? So right. So you remember I'm supposed to be doing sex work, so let me go get my little like attire ready. Right, because that's what they started texting. Oh, she's getting ready for what? I want to tell you that when you insinuate that, that's why people keep on having you murdered. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For those of you guys who have access to the system where you can see how many people have gone to jail or what people have been arrested at what address, please look up my address and see how many people have died in this building and on this block alone. So this came up. So let me play this one more time. Thank you, Lizzo. Okay, you know that that's Lizzo's song. I only had 37 seconds in my phone, like enough data to like record 37 seconds of this. And I made sure I screenshotted that as I was like taking the video. Ooh, why would you only have 37 seconds? Oh, because I have like a few things on my phone that I'm gonna delete. Like it's like a specific app in my phone that they keep on uploading data files for, thinking, oh, she won't be able to upload data to the files, but it's like what type of data? Because I have a memory card in my phone. And then also my phone is attached to like 2 to 3 different databases. So it says only photos and pictures, but I can download apps still and still get shit on my phone. So you better be careful because that's when you keep on getting fired from different jobs because everyone knows what you're doing now with everyone's data. Okay, great. Trying to like run some like master database off everyone's like phone data and also like data from like SMS, text message, and what you buy as a package to like text people and get on the internet and shit like that. So I just wanted to say that, Lizzo. Yes, and I have a screenshot of that. Like specifically, I only had 37 seconds to like do that in my phone. If I delete this, which now you have it online, I'm gonna play this one more time, and it's blame it on the juice. Thank you, Lizzo. That's Lizzo. After talks of Beyonce and everyone coming up after Lizzo against her, because one, Lizzo looks good. She lost a lot of weight. Two, she doesn't get involved in messiness. Three, she stopped talking to everybody and she's doing well. And she has a mate. And look at when I first started that stream, I only had specifically, it's 8 seconds, right? I specifically had only 37 seconds to my phone. Thank you, Lizzo. All those court cases, you better be careful because that judge that you're saying that he's going to do this and that, he's about to get shot. All of them are. Thank you. If they don't get removed from office before finally lays down these indictments, which is what that whole big ass case is about. And now you see your clunklet. I have a few more. I have a few more. Kate is. Ooh, I have a few more. When you look at them, you be like, "Oh, you did something weird in the bed. Why are you talking to me? That's not okay. That's not proper. Just don't talk to me. I go to church. Go talk to your pastor or whatever you guys do. Right? Leave Joel Osteen alone. He's trying to become a man of God. I appreciate him. Whoa. So anyways, you hoes and your bullshit. That's all I have to say. Good luck, Lizzo. Let's continue. Lizzo did try to donate money to me too. She even came around my apartment to give me a check. They started hella shit with her, try to break into her house and start hella fucking chaos. She went to the White House. She even went to Fonnie's office. She went to district attorney's office. What the fuck are you doing? It really went down because Lizzo did not want to be involved in drama. She stopped talking to Diamante, Saweetie, everybody. You're playing with Doja Cat? Good luck. Right. So then what ended up happening was because Lizzo's doing very well, they stole all the textiles from Giddy, but then there was another cartel that was watching and said, Lizzo's okay, save all this for her. She's going to buy it all in one fell swoop. And they bought it all in one fell swoop. And then all of a sudden, all her other shit landed up that place. Like, oh, we needed her to save that money so I can spend it on this for my business. So now I can steal from Lizzo and like fund my whole entire business off her back. Kim Kardashian. Right.